I'm gonna finish all I can in Windhelm, and then we're gonna go to Solitude. Right now, it's time for Boethia. If you remember this one, you know I'm gonna have to make a decision.
Dear Lord Boethius faithful, have you come to test your mettle?
I have to 100% the game, so sure.
The Lord of plots, deceiver of nations, devourer of Trinimark, the Queen of Shadows, goddess of destruction, he who destroys and she who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds.
Sounds like a trusty fella. Well, I have no
If
choice.
you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless.
You can't beat
Then,
me!
girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over you.
I'll see you.
If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before us.
Sounds like a plan.
That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome you as one of us.
Oh, the day will not be good for any of you. And I brought a friend. Last time, can you guess it? Faendal. I'm gonna have a task for you.
All right, what is it?
I'm
What do you need?
gonna need you to touch that pole, that pillar. So if you could just do the thing instead of staring at it. Okay, it started. Nice. Now I just need to get the Blade of Sacrifice out and do some poking. By the way, Faendal, this is not personal. It's just that with Ayla as a steward, you're no longer valuable as a trainer follower.
Wearing flesh is so distasteful.
Among us!
You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain this one who trusted you here upon my shrine?
I'm gonna become your champion. As one does.
My favor.
Yeah.
My good pleasure is not some trophy for mortal sport. I should slay you for such insolence. Were you certain in your purpose, you would have no need to apologize. You have much to learn, but you have proven your will is strong, and your heart is devoid of pity. So perhaps you are not entirely useless. We shall soon find out. Listen, all of you! Hear me. I have need of a warrior. Only the most ruthless, cunning, and agile will do. You have gathered here night after night, sacrificing fools upon my shrine, and sparring aimlessly with yourselves.
Oh, and they're all running to
Which
the arena.
among you truly exceeds the rest?
Okay,
Prove yourselves
she wasn't
to
done.
me.
God damn it.
I have a special task for whichever of you is left standing.
Funny enough, the task is not to make subtitles appear. Don't know why that stopped working, but it wasn't on my end. And yeah, the Dromorus can take care of it. Let me just look for goodies, and fine, I'll help them. And considering that I'll be having to buy every single spell to 100% Skyrim.
Well done. You have proven the strength of your will.
Gotta
and
start
your
using
talent's
it.
Gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat. Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
Yeah, I'll do the quest.
I have little need for mindless thralls.
I'm not mindless. I
My
want to
servants
be a
serve their own
completionist.
purposes. But if their will is insufficient, nor suitably aligned with mine, I simply destroy them. Which brings me to my present concern. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion.
You're a Daedric princess. That's not
You will
tradition.
find him
Okay,
holed
maybe
up
it
at
kinda
Knife
is.
Point Ridge, where
Fair.
he plays king to bandits and highwaymen.
So, bandits. I go and I kill bandits.
Kill every single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can, for this is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this. Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself. Once his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
I'm gonna be everyone's champion by the time this one ends.
Upon the world.
Did that guy just give me a slogan after he died? Oh, that's amazing. But there's more pressing matters, so to Knife Point Ridge we go. Yeah, that guy can deal with the Dramoras. I'll just... Oh, nice, I can level up. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to take sneaking up to 100. Oof, that day is gonna suck. Maybe there's a good strategy for it, because I haven't exactly been going the sneaky route. But yeah, gotta take care of that guy. Well, the Dramoras have to take care of that guy. I'm just gonna see the goodies and then I'll help. And it's nearly done. Then it's gonna give me the ebony mail. It's just a chest piece. And as soon as I equip it, the quest will proceed, but I'm gonna get over encumbered, so I'm gonna get some goodies. Onto Vilka's, breeze home, and we'll resume from there. Now, my level up, just gonna go with health. I can improve my alchemist perk, and it's time to have another rant.
You have done well, my champion. You have earned my respect, a feat few manage and live to tell about. I shall write your name upon the tablet of absolute darkness. You may keep my ebony mail, a token of my appreciation to my new champion. Its gifts will resonate with your talents.
Come to chat with an old woman,
Now go.
Do your good
I have strings to pull that require my full attention. You may pursue your own course wherever it leads you.
Fair coin for a poor old beggar.
Remember always this. As you will it, so it shall be.
Now, before Solitude, there's one place that has a miscellaneous quest and a main quest. So let's start with taking care of a dragon, but this time I'll be doing it to prove that I am indeed Dragonborn.
full side of a king. Zu Korav need no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salukanir, Kridar, Jur.
So yeah, Alduin said hi, then he went to go do Alduin things, I guess, which leaves me with a named dragon to take care of, and I'm not seeing Delphine anywhere. Fortunately, she appeared mid-battle, once most of the work was already done, cause dragon fights in Legendary, it's just time-consuming until they get to half health.
Did it?
Then they come down and
Something's
it's
happening.
3 times faster, maybe 4. And now Delphine wants to hear the ASMR of me taking in a dragon soul. Tamriel is full of weirdos, but Joshua Graham will take apart them all, unless they're an ant. If you know, you know. But yeah, we got ourselves a new soul. Let me just grab goodies for Vilkas to carry later.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn.
I mean, I told you. What did you expect? Oh, I have to talk.
I owe you some answers, don't I?
You
Go
kinda
ahead.
do.
Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
So what you know about the dragons coming back?
Not a damn thing.
Oh,
I was just as
that's
surprised
easy
as
to
you
say
to
nothing
find that
held
big
back.
black
You know
dragon.
nothing. Fine, guess I'll be the one to share. I saw that dragon before.
Really? Where?
Helgen. It saved me.
Interesting. Same dragon.
Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all.
Okay, but spill the beans. Who are you exactly?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them.
Well, of course we need to stop them. Unfortunately,
The
your
first thing we need to do is figure out
faction
who's behind the dragons.
requires something I'm not gonna be willing to do, but I'll play ball for the time being. But go on, tell me about your theories.
Nothing solid yet, but my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor?
I don't know, I just woke up on a carriage, you tell me.
If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia.
Alright, so you go make your plan and I'll
Not
do
sure
it.
I have a few ideas, but
Good.
I need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Arguable, but sure, kinda true. Let's go back to Kyne's Grove and meet Roggy. He wants me to try and find his family shield.
According to my grandfather, at least. He swore that version of the legend was true. Even found the cave old Lena stumbled into. Hey, if you find it, I could show you some of the clan's favorite fighting moves. They're all shield techniques.
Cragwallow Slope, and you give me some level up for my perk trees. Okay, so completely forgettable dungeon that I have done before. That's the shield.
I visited the meaderies of Riften once as a
Yeah,
lad.
I don't care about the
Wish
meat.
I had
I'm
their
sorry, this is not a stamina run.
My clan's shield. So Lena really did stumble into that cave and was eaten by monsters. In honor of his memory, let me show you a few shield techniques. And tell me if you're leaving town. Be good to travel again.
Oh, leveling up block is gonna be
Okay.
fun. I can get it to 75 with a trainer follower, but back to the Dainty Sloth. We've been here before as well. This one was because of a Thieves Guild quest. The thing is, I was in a hurry. I forgot about that pretty Barenziah Stone. So now we have it, and we're now up
Lost
to
my helmet
15.
in one of the old caves.
Solitude,
My
though.
Pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
Noster, you're a cool guy. I'll
Oh,
get you
you could?
your helmet.
I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
Nice. Yeah, I'll take some level ups.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
It's fine. I don't want to be power
We
leveling.
provide clothing
So
for all of Solitude's most influential residents. But for you, I'll make an exception.
what is that supposed to
Nothing at
mean?
all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available.
Did you just roast my attire?
You're really going to the Blue Palace?
Yeah.
That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit.
I'll do it, but not because of your attitude.
Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond.
At least that's a freebie.
Seems there's all
Now, this guy
Jarl
just
Ellis-
wants me to
Damn.
do a
That
delivery,
reminds me.
so
I have a delivery to make to her steward, Falk Firebeard.
we're gonna
Save
do
me a lot of
that
trouble.
eventually.
Here.
The rest of the
People say
episode
there's a
is
man
gonna
wandering
be
the streets near
me
the Blue
talking
Palace.
to
I've heard
people,
Johnny
getting
Rods
quests,
hanging
but
around the wells
we'll
just
get Noster
looking for
his
new blood
helmet.
to hire.
Don't you worry, he'll have it.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least
Shut up, Gisli. Not here because of you. Oh, there's Angeline.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun?
We're also gonna do your thing.
Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help.
It's gonna be bad news, though.
Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news.
Now, I've heard rumors of a Jari Ra, or whatever, that wants to hire someone.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
No, I just need to 100% the
Easy
game.
to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I also know how this one will go.
I knew you looked like a clever one.
Unlike you.
With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
Ah, yes, let's put the fire out
What
of a
an
lighthouse.
interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Now, someone else that has been having issues is
You wouldn't have a few
Yvette.
minutes to run down to the docks, would you?
I can go to the docks.
Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it.
Oh, my speech is nice.
Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
Now it's bad news
Waiting.
time. Let's go to Captain Aldous and yeah, Angela.
Generally, posting information is need to know only.
It's her kid. She needs
I've been trying to
know.
find the time and place to let her know. Her daughter was sent to Whiterun. The skirmishes there have been violent. The Whiterun legate, he needed to know the Stormcloak positions. He sent out a party to scout the area. They happened upon a large force. I'm told none of them made it back. Private Morard, Angela's daughter, was in that scouting party. She needs to be told.
I know, that's why I convinced you. But let's find a madman.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do.
It's kind of what I
My master has
do.
abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
Why exactly do you need a master?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos. Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
The answer is Sheogorath. But let's just go into the Bard's College, because I have found Finn's loot, and Inga wants
You
it.
did? Oh, sweet divines, you did. There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth, but I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
Now, the Bard's College is interesting, but when you do quests for them, just look at the amount of perk tree levels that they give you. It's literally one for Thief, one for Warrior, one for Mage, and here's Viarmo. I have found
tremendous.
Olaf's
I have
verse.
to admit, I didn't fully believe it still existed. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no! Well, this won't do it at all. Look, the copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. Oh.
My man, I know a writer in Windhelm if you need to.
It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening.
Oh, come on, can't we just make it up?
Make it up?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but
That's
I
the
have
spirit.
no idea what happened in between these verses.
Who cares? You know what? Let's do this.
Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened?
Olaf was the dragon.
I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened?
He attacked it in dragon form.
Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come.
Later. Also, it's a book, it's fictional.
Are you my gallant hero? Have you come to whisk me away to a life of adventure and romance?
Erdi is always so
I'd
nice.
get in trouble for that. It's not allowed.
And,
Besides, it's scary in there.
I'm gonna use my persuasion
Well,
to get something
I
from her
suppose in
that
that
could
case
get
it's
her
okay
in
to
trouble.
let you in. But
Luckily,
only
she's
briefly.
just an
Be
NPC,
careful
so
and
no
come right
remorse. Also, there won't be any consequences. It's absolutely fine.
Sure you'll find what you...
Let's
It's good to
just
see
give
a
the bad
fresh
news
face.
to Angeline.
You wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
You're not gonna wanna hear this, but
You got Aldous to tell you something. I knew you would. What did he say?
Dead. Very dead.
I told her. I told her the Imperial army would kill her. That this was a war of Jarls and Imperial generals, and we had no part in it. She just wouldn't hear it. It was brave of you to come to me with this. I can't thank you for it, not for this. But you have done me a service.
My condolences, kind alchemist, but it's now time for me to move on.
Deja has no words for you.
I don't care about you, Deja.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out.
Yeah, and Yvette was planning on having her
yes.
stand, not have to close.
Pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set.
2,000 gold tariff, she's poor.
I suppose I could make an exception. I do like her spiced wine.
See?
Fine. Tell Yvette's son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude shortly.
Thank you. You are not gonna enjoy the Dark Brotherhood quest line, though.
It's a family recipe.
So I've talked with Vittoria.
Thank you so much. I swear it's a fight with them every shipment. Here's something for your troubles.
The spiced wine is nice, but it's useless for a non-stamina run. I'll just keep it as if it was a unique item. But like I promised, it's time to go and get Noster's helmet. At the end of this place, you find a chest. The thing is, I still have to kill everything that's right behind me. It's fine. The Tremoras will do it. And it's really just a leather helmet. I could have crafted one of them and gifted it to Noster, but fine. So the Spriggan Earth Mother is down, so it's only gonna get easier. Oh, and that happened to the Spriggan, so all there's left is one cave bear. And on the next one, I'm thinking, let's finish the Bard's College. And we just got a lot of quests for us to finish. In fact, we haven't even met the Jarl's courts. And they're gonna have a fair amount of things for us to do as well. Solitude is gonna take a lot more than Windhelm, and even then, it's not gonna take as much as Markarth, which will come right after. And this one wouldn't be complete without us going back to Noster. So the bear's down. Let me just take the claws. Oh, poor thing.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
That wouldn't be helpful.
Look at it. That's real Nord craftsmanship, that is. Let me show you an old trick I learned as a scout. Makes it harder for the enemy to notice you.
Thanks.